Happy Friday. It's me again. I hope everyone's having a great week. I can't believe it's already Friday. I feel like this week has just flown by. It's been crazy. But I'm excited to talk to you guys today. We have an amazing show. We are doing a supplement sale. So it is your last chance to get 60% off supplements. So I'm going to be walking you through some of my favorites, and then we can kind of get into other things that I think we should be talking about and taking. It is a flash sale, so get on it while you can. Once we run out of stock, we won't be replenishing it for the same price. The sale ends June 15th, so get it now. But it's really just a great time to stock up on your favorites, my favorites, everyone's favorites. Hi, Beth Campbell. I never think to use that flower with my name, but really it is kind of the best camellia there is. Sassy Radish, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. So happy to see you all, talk to you all. Okay, let's get into it. So we're just going to go into a couple of my favorites. So to start out, hi, Joanne. To start out, I want to talk to you guys about the multivitamin. Multivitamin is a great starting point for any supplement program. Most of us just don't get enough nutrients in our food. So maybe you've heard that saying that in this country we're overfed and undernourished. There actually have been previous USDA surveys that have said that 93% of Americans aren't getting enough vitamin E, 48% aren't getting enough magnesium, and 44% weren't getting enough vitamin A, which is crazy. That's a huge portion of the population. And even for those of us who eat really well, if we eat crops from soils that are over-farmed, we might be getting less nutrients in those foods, even if they're healthy foods. So it's why a multivitamin is a really great way to fill that nutritional gap. The Medical and Scientific Advisory Board at Restore Life, where all of our supplements are from, has formulated this incredible multivitamin that really provides a comprehensive array of vitamins and minerals. So it includes vitamin A, which helps to support a healthy immune system. It also helps to support your eyes, reproduction, heart, lungs, kidneys. It's an amazing vitamin. B vitamins, which help to support the conversion of food into energy. This is something that is so important. As you guys know, I've struggled with, and previously I struggled a lot with leaky gut. And so a lot of my foods, like the issue with leaky gut is that you have holes in your stomach. And so when you eat food, a lot of the nutrients seep into your bloodstream. And so the B vitamins aren't able to actually convert that food into energy. And the way that it does that is it, sends, I feel like I'm back in biology, which I loved, but I probably need to re-educate myself just slightly. But the B vitamins help to take those foods and break them down and then transfer them to the parts of your body that actually will convert them to energy. And what's so important about that is that when those cells aren't working the way that they're supposed to, you're going to probably crave sugar because that's the fastest form of energy that your body can get. So I've talked a lot about that's what was happening to me when I had leaky gut. I was just having crazy sugar cravings because my body was essentially in fight or flight. So anyway, B vitamins, extremely important. It also includes vitamin C, which is an antioxidant that helps to maintain healthy gums and capillaries, which are your blood vessels, they help carry blood. So really important for circulation. Vitamin D3 helps to support healthy bones. Vitamin E is an antioxidant, and that also helps to support your immune system. It also includes chromium, folate, magnesium, 3 kinds of selenium, zinc, alpha lipoic acid, and more. So again, you're just getting a very complete, comprehensive multivitamin, and it's just 2 capsules a day. Let me show you what they look like. just 2 little capsules, and you're getting all of those vitamins. So it's an easy way to start your supplement journey. And again, it's 60% off today until June 15th. So stock up. Wow, it's only $16, $15.99. That's crazy. Okay, let me just see. Eyebrow lessons, please. Oh, wow. I haven't done my eyebrows in a long time. I've been using Grow Back, the eyebrow wand on my eyebrows because they were actually falling out quite a bit. So thank you for that compliment. Rhonda said, I need some vitamin D, but I hear it's best to take it with K. It is. I believe D and K work very well together. And I think it's kind of like how turmeric, if you take turmeric with black pepper, it increases the absorption by some crazy amount of number. Vitamin D and vitamin K, they're kind of like best friends that need each other in order to be as effective as possible. Beth said, I received an email regarding the flash sale and it didn't state select supplements. It said 60% off supplements. It is select supplements. There are a lot of supplements included, but I do not believe it's all supplements, but some of my favorite supplements are 60% off, which is a great deal. So let's talk about more of my favorites. This is the hair, skin, and nails. It's hair, skin, and nail Renew. Yeah, Renew. I love this. I think this is one of my favorites just because hair, skin, and nails, all of these things are very important. Just, it's an easy way to like look and feel better, in my opinion. It basically promotes collagen and keratin health, which is funny because like, it's always interesting to me that things that help your nails also help strengthen your hair and your skin. Like everything is so connected. Bodies are so cool. So it basically just helps to support healthy hair, skin, and nails. But your hair, skin, and nails are constantly renewing and growing. If you think about it, those are the things that we have to cut the most, not your skin, obviously, but like your nails and your hair grow quickly. And so we need to make sure that the body has the nutrients needed to support this growing process. Think of it like a tree. Like trees kind of prune and you have to make sure that they're nourished in order to continue growing. So hair, skin, and nails is the perfect way to support that. It basically has all the same nutrients to be strong and healthy. But putting things on top of your hair and skin and nails can obviously also help to strengthen and support. But this formula is designed to help support from the inside, which basically means at a cellular level, which is amazing. Oh, thank you, Nancy. My hair did get really long. I honestly didn't realize. I haven't gotten it cut since February, which isn't that long ago. And I'm supposed to go to Korea again soon. And I think I might need to get another $20 haircut. Annie said, I did notice my nails growing longer and thicker with nail, skin, and hair supplement. Awesome product with clean ingredients. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Obviously the goal is to keep everything healthy and working the way that it should be. So to get into what is in hair, skin, and nail Renew, we have 4 key ingredients. The first one is biotin. So I'm sure you've heard of biotin. I feel like everyone in the beauty industry is talking about biotin as a beauty nutrient. But I'm sure you've heard your facialist or your manicurist or your hairdresser talking about it. And this product has 2,500 micrograms of biotin in it. So you're getting totally an optimal amount. But it's more than just biotin. It also has bioactive collagen peptides, which I know everyone knows about collagen, but it's what keeps your skin and hair looking, I never know what I'm allowed to say. These specific shows between us guys, these specific shows always freak me out because I'm scared I'm going to say the wrong thing. So if you catch me tripping over my words, that's why. It's just because we have such specific things that we're allowed to say, just from the FDA. But anywho, collagen collagen in general helps to improve the appearance of like bounciness and elasticity in your skin. So here, one of the key ingredients in hair, skin, nail renew is bioactive collagen peptides. The third ingredient is it's a soluble keratin complex. So I'm sure you guys have heard about keratin and keratin treatments that you can get on your hair to put on top of your hair. This is actually helping from the inside out. And then the fourth is silicone, which is interesting. I didn't realize like silicone was something that supported from the inside. Again, let's see. Please tell Violet she needs to get a haircut. Well, she's just living her mermaid luxurious life. Let her enjoy it. She's just being her free mermaid aquamarine self. But I think Violet has the best hair. I actually was looking at all of her like Suzanne ads keep popping up on my TikTok, and I keep being so jealous of her hair because it's so luxurious. Okay, continuing about hair, skin, and nails. So additional benefits, just quick rundown. It obviously helps support healthy nails, helps to support the skin's elasticity, as I said. It helps to improve the appearance of your skin. It also contains zinc, vitamins B3, B5, B6, and copper. It helps to support the top layer of your skin, and it helps to improve hair brightness and luster, which is incredible. So again, I think if you are investing all of this time and money into the products that go on top of your skin and hair and your nails, why not also invest a little in products that are going to help from the inside out? Because really, it's all kind of a puzzle. It's all a puzzle, and these are all the little puzzle pieces that help to create the most healthy version of you. Oh, wow, stable sprouts. Okay, I see you have opinions about Violet's hair. Moving on. Okay, now let's talk about the prebiotic. Oh, actually, first, do you want to see what hair, skin, and nails looks like? I'll give you guys a little. All of these are brand new, which honestly, as you guys know, I love Fridays because I get new shipments of things and then I get to restock. This is what hair, skin, and nails look like. So again, pretty small. Okay. I'm happy you guys are here. So that's all I can say to everything. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Okay, now we get to go to Gut Renew, the prebiotic. This is my favorite of all time. This, to me, I feel like this is like what I look forward to when I go to sleep. It's what I look forward to waking up to. I kind of treat it as my like home from work snack. To me, the prebiotic chewable tastes like candy, and no one can tell me otherwise. So this you can have 1 or 2 daily. I obviously have 2. Sometimes I have more than that, which you're not supposed to, but sue me. It tastes delicious. But you chew 1 or 2 daily. It's a little chewable tablet, and it just tastes absolutely incredible. And I'm sure you've heard a lot about probiotics, but this is another tool in your arsenal. This is a prebiotic. So the prebiotic is basically like food for a probiotic. It's another tool in helping to improve your gut flora ratio, and it helps you to have more good flora than bad flora. So a prebiotic is actually even better when taken in combination with a probiotic. But as many of you know, I've really struggled with gut health. And so adding the prebiotic was a total missing puzzle piece for me. And it tastes amazing and I love it. But it really helps to promote a healthy environment for a certain type of bacteria that I have a hard time pronouncing. I think you pronounce it bifidobacteria. it sounds like that. So if you look up exactly the way that sounds, you will find out what I'm talking about. But it helps to promote a healthy environment, and that is like that type of bacteria is a healthy gut bacteria that plays a really important role in metabolizing carbs and sugar. So, I think the hard part is that when people are talking about like looking or feeling their best, or trying to, go on diets and whatnot, like, yes, of course, all of that is important to maybe cut out like carbs and sugar. But also at the end of the day, like if your body's working the way it's supposed to and you're not like you're eating in reasonable amounts, you like, I find that when I feel the best about myself, it's not when I've completely cut out, like it's not when I'm completely restricting myself. It's just when I'm putting the right nutrients into my body and not eating crazy amounts of things. Because everything works differently for different people, but to me, I like to just take my supplements, and then if I want a cookie, I'm gonna have a cookie. Let me see really quickly, making sure I'm not missing anything. I love you all. I'm so happy to be with you all. Thank you, lovely pastry. I love Friday night shows with you too. Joanne said, I've been taking the Gut Renew probiotic every day. I love it. I don't feel bloated and my midsection has gone down. I have more energy too. That is amazing. I'm so happy for you. There's truly nothing, I think just as women in general, I was at dinner with a friend last night who just found out she has endometriosis. And I was so frustrated hearing her talk about this because she's struggled with endo symptoms for 20 years and no doctor ever diagnosed it until just now. And so obviously it got us talking about we got into a long conversation just about women's health in general. And it is so frustrating how frequently we as women just feel uncomfortable and we're supposed to just live with it. And I think bloating is such a good example where like I have gone through phases where I'm like, oh, I'm bloated and that's just normal. And that's just what happens because I'm at a certain point in my cycle or because I ate something and like that just doesn't agree with me. Like, no, that's not how we're supposed to live. We're not supposed to feel bloated and uncomfortable all the time. So if you can find something that works, Joanne, I'm so happy for you that this is helping you. But I am frustrated for all of us as women, the more and more I hear about people's struggles and health journeys. Cloudy Cereal had a similar experience with endometriosis. I'm so sorry. It's horrible, women's health in this country. I hope that it gets better. And I think, obviously, great to be here. Camellia is evil, 60% off. Okay. I don't know what that means. Happy you get 60% off. Sorry, I'm evil. Tell your friend to follow your mom where she talks about women's health and is presenting a new partner. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. I shouldn't have said that one out loud, maybe. Anywho, today is a fun show. Okay. Now let's talk about vitamin D3. Also, if you're just joining us, once again, last chance today, 60% off of supplements. It's specific supplements, but a lot of supplements are 60% off, which is amazing. The sale ends June 15th, so stock up now. Or try something new if you haven't tried something new. It's a great time to, test something that you've been wanting to try. Again, now going into vitamin D3. I know we kind of started talking about vitamin D at the beginning, but D is an incredible, incredible vitamin. It is quite effective when you take it in conjunction with vitamin K. I don't believe we have K on sale. Maybe we do, but you guys will tell me, I'm sure. But we do sell vitamin K. So, it's sold out. That's why. It's in demand, sorry. But vitamin D3 is very, very important. It helps to maintain your bone health. And evidence suggests that like most Americans have insufficient vitamin D, even those who live in sunny regions. Vitamin K is back in stock. Guys, that's amazing. How about the probiotics? Did I not talk about the probiotics? I did, didn't I? You need me to keep talking about the probiotics? No, I'll just eat it. Thanks, Diane. I knew you weren't calling me evil. That's why I said it. I thought it was so funny. Okay. Oh my God, guys, the prebiotic tastes so good. Okay. So vitamin D3. This is great for bone health. It's an incredible vitamin. As I said, a lot of people think that like, oh, I'll just go out into the sun and I can get my vitamin D3. You're not getting the optimal amount of D3 that your body actually needs just from the sun. I obviously live in Los Angeles. It is so sunny all the time. My vitamin D3 levels my vitamin D levels are always very low, and I need to be better about taking this. And I say that every time. I've now gotten much better, but it truly is essential. Joanne said, are the Gut Renew probiotics on sale? I don't think the probiotics are on sale, but the prebiotics are, which I think taken in conjunction with the probiotics is the best way to take them. Going back to vitamin D3. D3 supplementation helps to support overall health. So it helps to support your cardiovascular system, your endocrine system, your immune system, your cognitive system, and it also helps to protect against osteoporosis and fractures. So it's an amazing, really essential supplement for you or for people you love who might be aging. As we get older, it's so important to take care of our bones because you obviously are more prone to like falling. And if you fall and you're older and your bones are weaker, you're more prone to fractures. So D3 is essential, and it is 60% off right now. Okay. Now, I would love to talk to you about Nasal Renew. Oh, do you want to see D3 really quickly? D3 is so cute. This is the easiest supplement to add into your routine. It is so small. You could take it without water. You could just pop it. Okay. Now we have Nasal Renew. Nasal Renew, I think everyone should have in their cabinet. This to me is a life-changing supplement. Whether you struggle with like kind of normal responses just to like seasonal changes, or you have someone who you love or someone who you're close to who does, this is so imperative to have in your medicine cabinet. When our bodies react to seasonal changes, they have when they react to seasonal changes in like microscopic environments, like pollen or dust or pet dander, it's actually an immune response. And Nasal Renew helps to balance your body's immune response to those seasonal changes. So your skin, your eyes, and your airways stay comfortable all day long. So at a glance, it's made with, we call it Epicor, which is, it basically helps ease seasonal immune discomforts. And then L92, which is Lactobacillus rhamnosus. I totally butchered that. It honestly looks like it's spelled like a dinosaur's name. But anyhow, L92 helps to inhibit nose and eye discomfort. So, when you walk into someone's house, like for me, I'm really allergic to cats, and cat dander is really hard for me. And so if I am ever somewhere where I know a cat's going to be, and again, it's not anaphylactic, so we can't claim anything crazy like that, but just I have a sensitivity to cat dander. And so if I know I'm going to be somewhere where someone has a cat, I'll take Nasal Renew, and it just really, really helps to support kind of healthy eye and skin comfort. So I'm not walking away with like very uncomfortable, red, itchy eyes, or like, you know, you just get all itchy and uncomfortable, sneezing, like all of those things really helps to support those things. I don't know if I can say these things, but I'm telling you my own experience. So if anyone has any experience with nasal renew, let me know because I'll read your comment. Okay. Do a live from Korea, please. Oh, that would be awesome. I don't usually when I'm in Korea, the time change is kind of difficult, but I also am usually kind of stacked with my client meetings, but let's see what I can do. Is it good for dry eyes? I can't speak to dry eyes. I'm not sure. If anyone on here is listening and knows if it's good for dry eyes, let me know. But it's great for like general eye comfort. So I'm not sure. What I do know is that it is essentially an exclusive combo of Epicor and L92 strains. And it's the only supplement formula that combines both of these like very potent probiotics, which is amazing. So it's a really special formula. It's like, it feels like almost instant relief anytime I've had like a crazy discomfort reaction to seasonal changes. So that's nice. Okay. These are my favorites. If we want to talk about a couple additional supplements that are also on sale, maybe we can just do like kind of a high level run through. Curcumin. Curcumin, I think, is honestly just a beautiful name. Do you guys ever do that? Where sometimes I'll just be on the street and I'll hear a word and I'm like, oh, that would be a gorgeous name for my daughter. Don't worry, I'm not going to name her Curcumin, my unborn daughter who doesn't exist yet. But I think it's a pretty name. But curcumin is amazing. It is a brain, cardiovascular, immune support vitamin. And love Diane Elliott. Love all of these supplements. They are all amazing supplements, and they're all on sale for 60% off. Incredible. And again, you guys, I'm just kind of going through some of my favorites, but don't forget to browse through the full collection because we have so many that are on sale. And it's your last chance to save 60%. Annie said, does your boyfriend travel a lot too? I don't think travels as frequently, but sometimes he travels for work. He acts, so depends where he's shooting. And did we like my mom's tomahawk steaks? Oh my God, they were insane. I thought he was going to cry. Ocular Renew is back in stock and on sale. That is great to know. Yeah, those were some of the best steaks I've ever had in my life. Now you've got me hungry. I'm probably going to end this live. Whenever I end it, I'm going to go have a gut renew bar. Anywho, back to curcumin. So when I talk to experts on the medical and scientific advisory board at Restore Life about curcumin, they literally the only thing they say is just take it. So this is one of those supplements that you just got to take. And I'm not even going to tell you any more than that because we're just going to speed through that one. Next, on sale, 60% off, we also have Sleep Renew. So Sleep Renew is formulated with melatonin, which essentially just helps to promote a healthier or kind of a deeper, some people have said that when they take it, they feel like they have a deeper sleep. Let's see exactly what I am allowed to say here. It may contribute to improved and better sleep quality. It will. Just kidding, it may. You guys know it's Friday, so Camelia's getting crazy. Have I ever tried Sleep Renew? Of course I've tried Sleep Renew. I take Sleep Renew every night. To me, sleep is so important. So why would you not try to improve it? Studies show that 5 milligram doses of melatonin may help relieve the effects of jet lag. And as we talk about how much travel I have, jet lag is very real and very important for me to combat. So I love Sleep Renew. Also, I think it helps to support healthy sleep in those that may find it difficult to sleep. For me, I recently have been talking a lot about this promotion that I had at work. I think because I've been working so much, it's felt like pretty difficult to turn my brain off some nights. And I really like to add Sleep Renew into my kind of my nighttime routine, especially when my brain just is kind of racing. Joanne said, it may add to my crazy dreams. How much do you take? One capsule is 3 milligrams. So, try one, and you can take it like 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. And yeah, it may help contribute to an improved and better sleep quality. On sale, we also have, speaking of my nighttime routine, we also have the gentle colon support. Oh, Shannon Mills, your dogs don't sleep through the night? That sucks. Speaking of, do you want to know who's sleeping right now? Wait, I want you guys to see. Do you see her right there? Sorry, my apartment's a little bit of a mess. She's passed out. You want me to grab her? I'll grab her. Hey, Squirrel. Your friends haven't seen you in a long time. Look, come say hello to everyone. Oh, hi. Yeah. Look. Does Bunny sleep through the night? She's pretty good. I'd say she usually starts at my feet. And then in the middle of the night, I'll hear her go, and she'll, yeah, that's you. And she likes to crawl on my pillow or on my boyfriend's pillow and sleep like right at our heads. And then she sleeps there for a couple hours, and then she'll usually kind of like get up into our faces, and then we pull the blanket up, and then she crawls right in between and like donuts her body. And that's where she likes to be. And that's her nightly routine. So I wouldn't say she sleeps completely through the night, but she doesn't need to get up in the middle of the night, which is really well. She is doing a lot better, except she had some tummy issues this week. But she's really doing much better. Look at that girl. You cute thing. Look, can you say hi to everyone? It's so funny. Bunny's sister is this cute little Maltese, obviously, sister, and is like a total adventure dog. And my mom sometimes will be like, can you believe like the difference between Bunny, who like is so sheltered, like lives in my apartment, and like we watch her like a hawk, and then Bunny's sister like literally is off leash at Central Park and like goes to Europe and travels the world and is like a total adventure dog, and it's so funny. Okay, there you go, Miss Boo. Goodbye. Too much banana? Yeah, she had 2 slices of banana and it just wrecked her stomach. Okay, really quickly. Also on sale, Memory Renew. We love that. Memory Renew has ingredients that help to support cognition, recall, working memory, executive function, lowering inflammation, lowering oxidative stress, and improving blood flow. All of that in Memory Renew. Amazing. Today, on sale for 60% off. Fantastic. I got distracted and I didn't talk about gentle colon support, but gentle colon support is a powder that you put into just water before you go to sleep. It can be warm water, it can be hot water, it can be normal water, but it just helps to keep things moving. It's very gentle, like not overpowering at all. I just like it because it's a nice source of magnesium and vitamin C and vitamin B6. Yes, B6. So to me, like the magnesium kind of helps to just like, I don't know, it's a nice nightly routine for me. And it tastes kind of yummy. It kind of feels a little citrusy. Then we also on sale have Senolytic Renew. This is really important because, again, let me just see what I'm allowed to say. But this is really important because your cells actually age as you get older, and basically like cellular aging is a natural part of your body's aging process. And your cells will no longer function optimally. And they're called senescent. Basically, like those cells are called senescent cells, and they can accumulate over time, which affects the day-to-day function of the healthy cells around them. So now there's a way to target those aging cells, and it's with senolytic renew. So really important. Then we also have bone care. This is comprehensive bone support, which, we already, when we were talking about vitamin D, we talked about how important it is to take care of your bones, especially as you get older and you might be more prone to falling. So bone care is super, super important. It basically is made up of a mix of vitamin C, vitamin D, and calcium included, and then a bunch of other great things for you. And then the last one I want to talk about is joint ease. Joint ease is like particularly relevant for me right now. I think, we all know that we're supposed to exercise, but sometimes it is easy to skip out on an exercise when your joints feel achy. And so it's kind of easy to use that as an excuse to skip exercising. But if you have some joint discomfort and you might not exercise as much as you'd like to, but the problem is that one way to support joint health is to exercise. So obviously when we get achy, the last thing we want to do is go to a workout class. So how can we help to reverse this cycle? Well, one of the reasons joint ease helps with discomfort is that it's a blend of herbs that helps to ease inflammation in joint space. So these herbs can also help to maintain a healthy cartilage, and cartilage helps to protect our joints at the connecting point of our bones. And when the healthy cartilage deteriorates, then that can be where the discomfort comes from. And these herbs help to support and maintain healthy cartilage. So with joint ease, you take 1 tablet per day, and it will help to ease that joint discomfort, and then you can enjoy your life and stay active. I don't know if any of you feel this way, but sometimes, obviously the day after like a really hard workout class, if I go to Pilates and we're doing inner thigh exercises, my inner thighs are going to be sore the next day. But what's interesting is what I've found is sometimes the following day, if I don't work out again like the day after a class, the following day I'll feel even more kind of achy, and it'll keep me up at night, and it's kind of a terrible cycle. So I just started taking joint ease, and I am really loving the effects of it. Joanne said, wow, perfect for me for rheumatoid arthritis. That's not a claim that we can make, but check with your doctor and let me know. Okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. It has been funny. Cloudy Cereal, I agree with you. There are quite a bit of commentators tonight, but as always, I love you all. I will end it by saying stock up on your 60% off supplements while you can. The sale ends June 15th, which is, what's the date today? Someone tell me. It's the 12th? It's the 12th. I think. So you have a couple more days, but stock up while you can. It's basically your last chance to get these at an insane discount. And check out all of the products that we have included in the sale. Anywho, I love you all. I will see you next week. Okay, bye.